Good morning, friends. I am so excited to be here today. Let's get started by singing our song. Are you ready to sing with me? Excellent. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. It is time to start our day. We will learn and work and play. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Great job, friends. So we'll say good morning to mummies and daddies, and good morning to brothers and sisters, and good morning to me, Miss Tracy. Good morning, friends. So how's everyone doing? Can you tell me how you're doing today? Great job. Today I feel pretty good. I got a good night's sleep and I'm ready to learn, and I've got 2 thumbs up. Excellent. All right, let's get started by singing our song about the days of the week. We need to figure out what day this is. This is the very last day of our month, way over here. So show me your 2 fingers and your 5 fingers. Ready? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Great job. So who knows what day of the week it is? What? Good job. Wednesday. Can you say Wednesday? Excellent. Today is Wednesday. Today is a Wednesday. Today is a Wednesday, and we're going to have some fun. All right, we figured out that it's Wednesday, and we know that it's the last day of our month because this is as far as Miss Tracy's calendar goes. But we don't know what this really, really big number is. This is a big number. So let's use my pointer, and we're going to start all the way down there at number 1. Let's go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. Wow, what a big number. So that number is number 31. So let's write our date together. So it is Wednesday. All right, so we know it's Wednesday, and we know it's the number 31, but we did not sing our month song. So let's do that together so we can figure out what month it is. Are you ready? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. Okay, so remember it's March, but today is the last day we can say that. So we're going to write March. And then what was that number? This really big number over here is number 31. So this means that the next time we do virtual preschool, it is going to be a whole new month. March is going to be all done, and it's going to be April. So April showers, so the rain brings May flowers, and we'll see about that. I'm not so sure. We still might have some snow. Hopefully not, though. So it's March today, and the next time we come to virtual preschool, it will be April. So a whole new month, which is crazy. I can't believe a whole month has gone by already. Months seem to go by so fast, don't they? They do. So Wednesday, March 31. All right. So we've done our date, and now it's time for our weather. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather, everyone? Is it snowy? Is it cloudy? Is there rain or is there sun? So I want you to use your looking eyes and look outside at the weather where you are today. Can you tell me what you see? Excellent. So today where I am, I see clouds and a little bit of sun, but I also feel the wind. So I'm going to put those bits of weather up. And then today, I wore pants to preschool, so I'm going to put pants on the sloth. But I didn't wear my sneakers. I wore my rubber boots. I didn't wear my winter boots, but I did wear my rubber boots, just in case it was not very nice outside. And I wore a sweater, so I'm going to put the hoodie on the sloth, and probably his hat again, because sometimes my head gets cold. There we go. So there is our sloth, all dressed for preschool. So let's talk for a minute. We are finishing up our dinosaur unit. And next month in April, so we don't have virtual preschool on Friday because it's a holiday. I do have an activity for you, and I'll tell you all about it at the end of this circle time. And we don't have virtual preschool all next week because it's our spring break. We are going to have a dance party, which I'm very excited about, and I will post up activities to keep you busy at home. But the next time I see you, it's going to be April. And in April, we celebrate things like spring. We celebrate Easter. So who comes to visit us for Easter? Is it the Easter Bunny? Yeah. So we're going to talk about those things. And then I've got a special surprise for our big theme for the month. So we're going to talk about spring and Easter and other things. All right. So let's keep going with dinosaurs because today is our last day to talk about them. So the craft we're going to do today is a silhouette craft. So a silhouette is when you see kind of the outline or the shape of something and it's darker than the background because the background is really bright. So what is in front of the background would be really dark. So we have our dinosaur shape, which is in black, which is our silhouette. And then you have a piece of white paper, and you have pieces of red, orange, and yellow paper, and then you're going to need your glue stick. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to set aside my silhouette for now, and I'm going to focus on my piece of paper and my 3 sheets of colored paper. So I think you guys only got half a sheet, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give myself a half a sheet. Okay, so there's my half a sheet of orange. My half a sheet of yellow. And my half a sheet of red. Okay, so now this is what I want you to do. I want you to practice your ripping. We're going to practice ripping. So we're going to take our pincher fingers and we're going to hold the paper between our pincher fingers and we're going to rip. We're going to rip again. And we'll rip one more time. And that's okay. So we ripped our orange. Now I'm going to rip my red. And I'm going to rip my yellow. So this might be tricky. And if it's tricky, you can keep holding the two sides of the paper all the way down. And it's okay if you get some small pieces in there. You don't need all big pieces. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to take our red pieces of paper first, and we're going to glue them to our page. So we need to open our glue. And I'm going to put glue on my piece of red ripped paper. And I'm going to glue it to the bottom. Just like that. I'm going to glue another piece. So I want them to overlap. I don't want them to be perfectly lined up. That's not the point. And my glue is not a very nice glue. So I'm going to try and spread this around a little bit. There we go. Okay. And we will do this one. Okay. So there's the last of our red. That looks pretty cool. So then the next one we're going to do is our orange. So we want to make sure we overlap so we don't see any of the red.
Look, chocolate.
Oh, are you? You are super lucky today. What a lucky boy.
Chocolate.
Yes, you're eating chocolate. Super lucky. Okay, so we're going to cover that. And then we're going to use our next piece. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. We went from red to orange. And then we're going to do yellow after our orange. We can put that right there. Glue can be so tricky. There. Okay, and then our last piece of orange. Okay, and then what color comes next after our orange? That's right, our yellow. So, and we'll glue this right here. Okay. Oops. We might not have room to fit all of our yellow, but that's okay. Put this right here. Okay, and we got room for one more piece. There we go. Okay, so I will glue this right up at the top. There we go. Okay, so now that we have covered our paper, in our ripped paper, we are going to add our dinosaur. So we're just going to take some glue. I'm going to make sure that all the legs have glue on them because the legs are the little finicky bits of our dinosaur. They can be tricky to glue. And then we're going to make sure we have glue all up our dinosaur's long neck. Oops. And on their head. Oh, all this glue is all done. Okay, so now that I've got my dinosaur covered in glue, I'm going to position him at the bottom of the paper and I'm going to press down. And there we go. There is our dinosaur silhouette.
Ow!
All done. Do you like it, Theo?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Oh, is that what sound dinosaurs make? Excellent. All right. So let's read our storybook now that our craft is all finished. So my storybook is about Tiny T-Rex and the Very Dark Dark. I'm a good listener, read me a book. My hands are in my lap and at Miss Tracy I look. When she sees I'm ready, she will say, here is the story I have for you today. So my storybook is about Tiny the T-Rex. Tiny, it will be dark soon. Yes, Pointy, soon it will be very dark. It is our first camp out in the backyard and we are nervous. We have never slept outside before. We are mighty beasts. I am Rex, Pointy is a Pointy, and Bob is my special squish. But even mighty beasts get scared if we can't sleep with our nighty lights. When I am inside, the dark doesn't seem so dark. But when I am outside, the dark is very dark. Outside, there are no nighty lights to turn on. And when there are no nighty lights, the Grumbles and Nombies come out. Oh, the Grumbles and the Nombies sound very scary. Mother says, there's always a light shining somewhere, Tiny, even in the dark. If you are brave and look hard enough, you will find it. But it is hard to be brave when you are scared of the crawly creeps. And it is hard to look for something when you have your eyes shut. Pointy and I thought up a secret plan to be brave. When the very dark dark comes, we will be ready. First, we will build a hiding fort to hide our snacks and ourselves. Whoa, look at them building their fort. So they got some sticks and then a blanket. I don't feel hidden, says Pointy. Next, we will make special helmets to protect our brains from the Grumbles and the Nombies. Pointy says, I need a bigger helmet. The next part of the plan is the most important. We must hurry. We are running out of time. The crawly creeps are closing in. Tap, 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 tap. Snore. I hear the Grumbles. They are close. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Run, Pointy. The Nombies are here. So who was the crawly creeps? The crawly creeps, I think, was Mama Dinosaur, right? Working on something. The Grumble was maybe Daddy Dinosaur. And the ant, she was the Nombie. Crunch, 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 eating her cucumber. But uh-oh, they're running and they fall into the box. Uh-oh. This is it. Our secret plan is almost ready. What did they put in the trees? Can you see? Lights. Yeah, let's see. Now we will not be scared of the very dark because we have made a super bright nighty light. Click. Whoa, look at those lights. Those are so bright. Our plan did not work. The very dark has got us. I am scared. Pointy is scared. Bob is scared. We are all scared together. Maybe we can be brave together too. Brave enough to open our eyes, look very, very hard. Look at what they see. And find some light. What did they see up in the sky, Theo?
The stars.
The stars. And what's this?
The moon.
The moon. Very good. Are those things, do they light up the night sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder what happened with these lights. Maybe they used too much power. And that's why they went out. Because they also had a lava lamp. Yeah, maybe they used too much power and the lights went out.
Whistle out.
Yep, they went out. That's okay, though. They looked up in the night sky and they found the beautiful stars. All right. I want to tell you or read you a bit of a story about paleontologists. So our book on Monday went over a few of these things, but I'm going to talk about them too. Okay. So what is a paleontologist? Do you see? A paleontologist is a scientist who studies fossils. We use fossils to learn about the past. So what are they using? It looks like a paintbrush, doesn't it? Fossils tell about plants and animals that lived on Earth a long time ago. Fossils are usually found in rocks.
What?
Fossils can be plants. Fossils can be footprints or tracks. Fossils can be eggs. Look at those dinosaur eggs. Fossils can be huge dinosaur bones. It is not always easy to see fossils in rocks. Paleontologists have to look very, very carefully. Paleontologists use many tools to find fossils. So we see that they've got hammers and picks and even nails, maybe. They have to carefully remove mud and rock from the fossil without damaging or hurting the fossil, right? Which can be tricky. When paleontologists find dinosaur bones, they might take them to a museum for everyone to see. Can you think of a museum that you might have visited recently or maybe a little while ago? The Tyrrell Museum in Drumheller has lots of dinosaurs and other things for you to look at, which is super cool. All right, friends, so on Friday, we do not have Virtual Circle, but I do have an activity for you where you are going to mix blue paint with yellow paint and see what color you make. So hopefully you have a lot of fun doing that. All right, that's all I have for you today. So let's get out our working hands and sing our goodbye song. Ready? All day long we worked and played, worked and played, worked and played. All day long we worked and played, and now our day is done. Wave goodbye to all your friends, all your friends, all your friends. Wave goodbye to all your friends until we meet again. Bye, friends. I'll see you soon.